apostrophe with the general name of Dragon Quest 11 Echoes of Elusive Age. Ah, that's right, set up like an American systems. Here's what happens so far. With the newfound knowledge that he is the Luminary Reborn, on his northward from his home in Cobblestone and arrives in the storied city of Elusive, only to be branded a harbinger of calamity and thrown into the castle dungeons. Along with Eric, a mysterious young man from a nearby cell, he escapes and ends up in the sewers beneath the city. Despite the efforts of the castle guards and a deadly black dragon, the pair escape the twisted tunnels only to find themselves trapped at the top of a cliff. They have no choice but to trust in luck and the power of the Luminary and fling themselves fearfully over the edge. Somehow they survive and awakens in a small church near the city. Stuff. Rare monsters or clairvoyance? Too hard of a choice for me to make. Oh, it does change them. Okay, that's cool. Very classic.
Cobblestone, eh? Never heard of the place. I never even knew anyone actually lived in those mountains down south. Is that really where you're from? I'm guessing you want to go see what's happening down there. But you need to be smart. You won't get past Hendrik unnoticed. If you're going to make it there without getting caught, you'll need to avoid the main road. And if you want to do that, you'll need my help. I know every back road there is to know in these parts. But I've got things to take care of in Heliodor first. I left a little something in one of my old haunts downtown, and I need to get it back. So, are you coming along for the ride? I did help you break out of that dungeon, remember? That's the spirit. But we can't have you bringing us any unwanted attention. Ah! I've got just the thing. Here, put this on and keep your face hidden. Otherwise, you're gonna get nabbed as soon as you set foot in Heliodor. Ha! That's more like it. If you're gonna be a wanted man, you might as well look the part. Right. Let's head north and hit town. Glad you're coming along. The seer told me to stick with the Luminary when I found him, and that's just what I'm going to do.
Eric and I join forces. A pet power is an incredible ability that can be formed by 2 or more party members when at least one of them is pepped up. Select pet powers from the menu when it appears to see what exciting abilities you can unleash. Depending on the tactics each character has set, they'll either perform powers automatically or wait your orders. Take a look at the travel tips to learn more.
Who else wants some? Another one? Ha! Another one? Who else? Ha! Easy! Another one bites the dust. Welcome to downtown Heliodor, home to rogues, ruffians, and all my other favorite kinds of people. About a year ago, me and Dirk, my partner in crime, managed to acquire one of the royal family's most precious possessions, the Red Orb. They got wise and pulled me in eventually, but not before we'd stashed it somewhere safe so we could pick it up later. Right down there is the biggest, stinkingest garbage pile in all of Heliodor. Me and Dirk buried the orb slap bang in the middle of it. After all, no one would ever think of looking for it there. We're criminal geniuses, I tell you. Time to go liberate that loot to the garbage pile.
Can't wait to see the back of this town. There's no money, no hope, and no roof, no nothing. But where else am I gonna go, eh? This is home, even if it is this blue and awful. Welcome to downtown Elusive, the grimy little secret of posh folks over the wall don't want you to know about. You ain't from around here, eh? Well, if you ain't got reason to stick around, I wouldn't bother. What's that? You looking for the jump? Well, you're right in the right part of town for rubbish. There's a great big pile right in the middle. Keep your wits about you. Then escape prisoners still at large. If they got out of the castle, they ain't no part-timers. Probably armed diggers. I should know. I used to be a bit of a villain myself. Done my fair share of Chucky in the same cells. Best years of my life. Is up at the castle, locked up some lunar bloke who's supposed to bring disaster and destruction, and they went and let him escape. Having on the loose, play havoc with the Prince of Edge. I can barely scrape the cash together for a bunch of mangy carrots. This is. Alright, I hate it when accents are typed, because then you never really know how to pronounce them. It's like, you know, just like some parentheses saying speaking in accent, and just type the dialogue normally. Then at least I know what's being said. I don't have to try to guess my way through it. might not be much, but it's the quality that counts. No doubt this game will poison me many, many times throughout the adventure. Gives up the commercials, don't know about that. It's usually the last person to break. The place is legendary. It's filthy, it's got no roof, and the food's bleeding awful. But the drink's cheap, and the dancers, they're out of this world. How about you here for an eyeful of Roxy and all, ain't you? Oh yeah, sure. Well then, your luck's about as good as mine, mate. Roxy ain't here. She's on the other side of the wall, strutting her stuff for them posh lot up there. I'm waiting for her to get back for days. I can't see her again. Come on, Rox. Yeah, nothing tastes better than a drink bought with someone else's money. I got the best job in the world. You after something, sunshine? Well, we don't serve kids in here. Sling your look. Or you're looking for work. Well, you can have all the shifts you want, as long as you don't mind not getting paid. Yeah.
This is the spot. Keep a lookout, okay? I'm going to grab the loot. Now, it was around here somewhere. It's definitely here. I'm 1,000% sure. It's not here. You gotta be kidding me. Me and Dirk were the only ones who knew where it was. Wait a minute. That rat! He must have done the dirty on me and taken it for himself. Damn it! I should have known! A thieving little... Wait till I get my hands on it. I'm gonna find him. And you're gonna help me. Okay. The inn we used to crash at is just over there. Come on. It's the only one with an upstairs. You can't miss it.
Yes to. Armor sword. We're playing hide and seek, but I can't find Camo anywhere. He's too bleeding good. I bet he went up that ladder. That's not fair. He knows I'm scared of heights. Go up to the nice part of town, there's loads of good jobs, but down here we have to make do with rubbish. There ain't no security and there ain't no future. The world ain't fair. The worker man's an idiot if you ask me. What's the point of slaving away every epoxy hour of the day just to earn a pittance? Nah, give me a life of freedom any day. Bit of wheeling and dealing, just enough to keep the wolf from the door. What more does a man need? What does it need?
This whole place hasn't changed a bit. Back in our thieving days, Dirk and me used to lay low here whenever things got hairy. Ruby? Ruby, you there? It's me, Eric! There's some... Ruby runs the place. Looks like she's not around, but if anyone knows where Dirk is, it's her. Which means we'll have to go find her. So here's the plan. There's a tower they use to look out for fires. You're going to climb up there and keep an eye out for Ruby. I'll check a couple of other spots. Don't worry, you can't miss her. She's the only redhead in town.
Life isn't easy for a trainee socialist, let me tell you. I mean, how am I supposed to do any magic on my tummy rumble like this? If only there were a spell that could summon a big loaf of freshly baked bread. Bread will make attack. Roll up, get your first veg here. Don't go eating them raw, mind you. You want to boil them for a good 2-3 hours first. Maybe disinfect them a bit. See the veg in this shop? Well, I guess he smuggles it over from the other side of the wall. That's right, yours truly. It's good stuff, eh? I mean, fair enough for some. Some of it's a little on the rap side, but it's still tasty. I wouldn't believe the things them rich lot chuck away. What you think you're staring at, eh? This is the life for me. I don't want to work or have responsibilities or have to answer to anyone. Nope, this is exactly where I want to be.
Get out of here! Go on! Good doggy, stay.
Hello, love. Are you wanting to get through this way? Sorry, ain't quite that simple at the mo. So let's picture blanks again. We'll repair it eventually, but it'll take a while, I reckon.
Can't find Ruby anywhere. How about you? Any luck? You saw her heading back to the inn? Great! Let's head over there and find out what she knows. Well, if it isn't my favorite landlady.
Welcome to our rumble. Strike a light! If it ain't me favourite little tea leaf. Last I heard, they'd locked you up and thrown away the key. Hang about. You've gone and escaped, ain't ya? You and your friend here are the fugitives everyone's talking about. Well, I know not to stick me big nose in where it ain't wanted. You always delight to sail close to the wind.
Don't worry, I won't be here long. I just need to know where Dirk is. Have you seen him?
Dirk, eh? Now there's a name I ain't heard in a while. Didn't he open some fancy shop up by the castle? Yeah, that was it. Raking in the cash he is, or so they say.
That can't be right. The rent up there is crazy. Where would he find the money? Wait a second. He sold it, didn't he? The rat sold the damned orb.
Look, in this part of town you don't go asking too many questions, you know that. If you want more, you'll have to get it from the horse's mouth.
You're right. Thanks, Ruby. I appreciate it. We'll get out of your hair. That no-good traitor! I'll bet he sold me out and sold the orb. And also he could move up in the world. Well, I'll get what I'm owed. You'll see. We'll need to get past that sentry if we're gonna head uptown and find him. Wait, isn't he... Yeah. I remember hearing that one of the guards is terrified of dogs. I think it was him. Maybe we can borrow one of somebody.
Nice one, Bullseye. The cryptic coward of a guard nearly weed himself when he saw you. What do you think you're staring at, eh? Get lost. What? You want to borrow my dog? You having a giraffe, eh? You're having a giraffe, ain't you? Look, I ain't got time for this. Go on, sling it up. Bullseye is a lone wolf like me. You don't take talent to strangers. But you know what? Some old water and a buzzberry or two might change his mind. What you gapping at me for? It ain't like I'm asking much. Just go and shake a tree and grab some berries in it. Go on out town. Walk down the thing and straight on. Big tree, funny berries on it. Whoosh. As for water, well, that's easy. Buy it from a shop. And remember, I didn't say only water or buzzberries. I want them both. Otherwise, no deal. What, did you think I was just gonna go and hand my dog to some stranger? Nah, it's gotta be something in it for me, innit? That's how things work around here. So good, give me some holy water and a raspberry too, and we'll talk. Ain't like I'm asking much. Buy holy water? Where the hell is it? Let's see now. Yeah, that looks like what I asked for. Finally, you actually bought it. Look. Yeah, Bullseye, it's your favorite. Buzzberries. We'll share these, alright? Yeah, good, ain't they? Right, let's sprinkle this holy water on ya. Shall we? Here we go. Now the muscles steer clear when you go playing outside. Nice. What? Don't look at me like that. Bullseye looks after me, and I look after him. Anyway, promise is promise. He's yours for a bit. Look after him, alright? Bullseye, listen, boy. Go and play with a nice man for a bit, okay?
Halt! This gate leads to the nice part of town. My job is to protect respectable people from being bothered by rabble and riffraff. In other words, you. Ah! No! No! Not a dog! Anything but that!
Worked like a charm. Now to head up to where all the rich folks live and find out what the heck Dirk thinks he's up to.
Oh, I can't crash into it. I'm disappointed. Have you heard about the Darkspawn? Apparently they had him locked up in the dungeon, but he managed to escape. I don't know much about him, but he's supposed to have this grudge against the world, which makes him want to destroy everything. Sounds like a pretty sinister character to me. Yeah, thanks, Grandpa. I've seen your ugly mug somewhere before. Just I can remember where it was. Well, never mind. I can't let myself be distracted. I need to stay focused on finding the dark spawn. What's that? Is this Dirk shop? Well, I'm very flattered, but I'm afraid not. Oh, his is a much more exclusive location up by the castle. Nah, Amelia's stuck on the roof. She won't come down. Someone help me. Amelia's stuck on the roof. You have to help me. Yeah, sure. Thank you. Thank you so much. You're so nice. Please get Amelia down. She's scared of heights, you know. Oh, except Amelia's in a pickle. Mm-hmm. Allow me to give you some free financial advice. If you manage to save some money, you're best off putting it in the bank. Never do. No ne'er-do-wells will be able to nobble it there. Saying that the Darkspawn is destined to revive some kind of evil spirit. All I know is I don't want to run into him in a dark alley. Huh? What's that? What kind of evil spirit? I haven't got the foggiest, I'm afraid. I'm just repeating something a soldier told me. No, using that argument. Lovely bees here. It's perfect for drying clothes in the middle of the night. Darkspawn. Just saying the word is enough to send shivers down my spine. Everyone's making a fuss about these feastas, but I'm just going to have a nice, refreshing drink and leave it all to the brave guards at Heliodor. So much slaughter inside. It seems kind of silly. Came here looking for excitement, but there's nothing going on. I should stick to the main drag rather than loitering in back alleys. I'm absolutely convinced there's treasure down this chimney, but I can't stand dark places, so I'm too scared to go down and have a look. Defense and charm. call A Brief History of Heliodor. I'll take it from the shelf and has a closer look. Situated atop a rock, situated atop a rocky cliffs, Heliodor was never blessed with fertile soil or bounteous rains. Farmers could never reap a plentiful harvest from its earth, which all agreed was barren. But one day, in search of land to call their own, two brothers came to these unwelcoming wilds and began a daring attempt to reclaim them from nature. Many sneered at their seeming folly, but as the brothers paid them no heed and toiled on, the grand irrigation system soon saw the soil brought to life, and their first yield of crops exceeded all expectations. Their deeds united the farming families around them, and a new united realm sprang up from the transformed land with the two brothers as its kings. Thus was born the nation of Heliod. So you're a traveler, eh? Well, I don't know where you're from, but around here we don't go barging into people's houses without so much as a buy your leave. Yeah, you'll be fine. I'm just gonna take out your stuff, no big deal. I heard from those criminals who escaped were being kept in the deepest dungeon in the castle before they broke out. If they were locked up down there, it must mean they were the worst of the worst. I just hope I don't run into them. Alright, why don't we stop it there? This is audap for you watching Dragon Quest 11 Echoes of an Elusive Age on PC in 4K. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.